On Thursday night, we're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Williams in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Down low. Moss. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Charlotte. Ball outside. Puts it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Boss. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got 6 points.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ball with another miss. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And so it's Charlotte with it, coming off a Suns make. Back to Ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Here's Ball, following the score by Phoenix. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Here's Boss. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Durant, pass to Beal. Here's Boss. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Giddey missing. The Suns leading. Booker, the pass to Boss. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte from Pete Giddey. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot is going to make him so dangerous.
Ball with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Inside. Booker with the defensive effort.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Nails it from 3. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, he set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Ball surveys the floor. Williams misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. He has 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside, Williams. Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Now here's Isaac. Now ball from downtown. And Boss pulls it down. Heel against Isaac. And now the Suns fast break. Basket's good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
To the inside. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
5 on the clock. Williams' shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball outside. Pass to Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Phoenix, number 1. 4th, the Hornets.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys.
Making some changes. Williams is checked in for Robinson. Isaac comes in for Giddey. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Porter Jr. They've got Devin Booker. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Well, this is game 1 of a back-to-back for them, Doris. You think they play tonight with tomorrow in mind?
You know, it's always interesting with BA, and a lot of times it's based on how old is your team. If you've got guys who are long in the tooth, meaning they've played a lot of years, you might play them one night and then not play them in the back-to-back. This is the modern NBA. Sometimes you never know who's going to be available.
Sexton passes to Giddey. And the Hornets, another 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Boss. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Boss. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Boss has got 17 points.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Giddey with it. 17 points in his last outing. Isaac with it. Hachimura covering. Isaac, the pass to Sexton. Booker against Williams. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Sexton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Giddey against Booker. Right side, Sexton. Back to Giddey. Washington passes to Isaac. From the line. And the jumper falls for him. Isaac's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Isaac has got a high release, excellent balance in the mid-range, really nicely done.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A.? It's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Free throw good from Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills, but if he works in this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Bagley's checked in for Charlotte.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebounding showed a lot of hustle. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Booker. Giddey against Booker. Isaac outside. And it's Sexton on the take. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all three levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
From deep, Giddey sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And the Suns call time here. All right, here's a group of shooting guards who are hitting the boards hard. The rebound leaders over the previous 10 games. Josh Giddey, number 1.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him out-muscle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
Right side, Sexton rips it home off a terrific move.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
Going inside. Boss, the pass to Beal. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Isaac, the pass to Sexton. Here's Giddey. Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
And he's good on the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And he nails the third.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 6 points for him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Beal against Giddey. The 3 from Sexton. It's hauled in by Beal. The Suns shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Pass to Boss. Out to Beal. Again, the Suns good for two.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And Phoenix has possession. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Lets it go. And that one's good. Giddey's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. Seems like every year, more and more people are putting a lot of stock in the power rankings.
If only Shaq could have played a little more power in his day.
Kenny, I got more power in my little finger than you got on both legs.
You know what? I'll take a jet engine over a diesel engine any day.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Phoenix Suns.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Williams in at the 5.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Williams finds ball. The shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boss. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Hornets. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Right now for Charlotte, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
On defense, the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Boss's shot is off. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
6 to shoot. Giddey passes to Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's ball. 13 points in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you've got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
There's Ball with a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Down low, Beal. Moss, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Charlotte has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's Ball with a 3. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker can't get it to go.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Boss. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Williams finds Ball. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for him.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past couple of seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time, and that shows his commitment to the defensive side of the ball.
Washington passes to Ball. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Boss, the pass to Booker. Inside. Boss, good. Boss has got 43 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Ball. Driving in. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Boss's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Ball. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Hachimura's checked in for the Suns. Alvarado comes in for Devin Booker. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Sexton comes in for Ball. Sexton finds Porter. Back to Sexton. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Boss. He has 45 points. Fast break. Here we go. Sexton, the open look. Gets an open look and hits it. Sexton's got 10.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Here's Boss. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside for Sexton. Washington a screen. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Giddey. And he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Boss, good. Boss has got 49 in the game.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Giddey. The three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Boss. Here's Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter, so willing to contribute in every aspect.
Here's Giddey. Ooh, it's stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Boss. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Porter from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates a good look.
He's making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Rui Hachimura is out there with Nasir Little. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Boss in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Sexton. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. but tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading. The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
No one covering. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
To the paint. Isaac with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Collin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Collin Sexton taking 2 shots.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The floater. Good D by Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18. And Washington powers it through.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Boss. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Now one on Ball. And he drops the first. That one's no good. Charlotte has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside for Sexton. Takes the 3. And no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Some solid defense from Sexton. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Washington powers it through.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Isaac outside. Williams a screen on Beal. Isaac the pass to Ball. Booker against Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Pass to Boss. Good D by Ball. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And they're running. The finish. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The 3 ball. They get it again. Outside Giddey. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Gets stolen by Isaac. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. Ball's got 18 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Shoots it from the corner, and he drops that one in. And the Suns lead by 16.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
Picked by Isaac. Giddey with it. Beal picks him up. The kick out to Ball from the arc. No luck on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Durant. Outside Booker. Pass to Boss. Williams a screen on Ball. Boss the pass to Williams. For 3. Booker. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. It's tipped. Booker Baker against ball. Boss. He can't get it to go. Giddey with a defensive effort. 1:27 left in the game. Pass to ball. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Boss.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Porter, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Sexton. Smith outside. Back to Sexton. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Game time. Bring the pain time.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Monk is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Porter at the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Monk, no one around him. Off target with his three. Here's Booker. Good, and Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Here's Horton-Tucker. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Durant finds Beal. Suns moving the ball around. Another one goes in incredible.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. And it's Jokic missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Passes to KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And so just over a minute and a half played. Monk against Booker. The pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Traps in the tray.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now here's Booker. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Williams sets a screen for Booker. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Pass to Boss. Launches it. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Boss has got 5 now.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Inside. Jokic, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Top of the key, Booker over Monk. And there's Booker on the assist by KD. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Suns, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Now Horton Tucker. He has yet to score. Porter, no luck. Beal up top, guarded by Porter. Williams passes to Boss. Second shot opportunity. Yet another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To the inside. Here's Boss. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Boss has got 14.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Porter. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. From deep three-point land. Porter can't get that one to fall.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Beal the pass to Boss. With the floater. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Porter. Kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And there it is for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Horton Tucker with it. He's covered by Boss. Horton Tucker, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down low, Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Nick Richards.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Here's Boss. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Now here's Jones. 17-point game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by Lyles. And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. To the paint. Shot's good by Lyles.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. And Hosea. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the left side wing. The pass to Cruz. Here's Monk. Pass to Cruz. Clock at 6. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 9.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So on the floor for Denver, you've got Malik Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Jokic. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Cruz in at the shooting guard. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Charlotte, just was phenomenal. He finished with 64 points, and his activity on defense was solid, coming up with a lot of blocks and steals. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this, feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Good.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Down low. And it's Gordon missing. Suns leading by 11. On the wing, Williams. Here's Boss. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Horton Tucker. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Now Horton Tucker. Tries again. And it's Jokic missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Inside, Boss. Back to Hachimura. Passes it to Boss. Now the pass to Williams. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Denver calls timeout. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Hachimura, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. On the inbound, and then Gordon with the dunk.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Williams passes to Boss. It's Beal on the wing. Monk defending. That one drops for him. That's now 22 points for Boss.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Boss. The kick out to Porter. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
KD passes to Boss. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Horton Tucker with it, covered by Boss. Horton Tucker with it, still scoreless. Here's Porter. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Boss. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Suns have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic is checked in.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Four on the clock. Boss passes a little. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And they pick up 2. Boss has got 12 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the 3-ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to make things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ball.
Now taking a closer. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Boss in at the 1. Who's out there for Phoenix. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the inside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Monk. And here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Boss, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound by the Suns. Boss has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
That one falls.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And the Suns call time.
And they're in the top 3rd in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And their defense is one of their best weapons for sure. As you said, ranking 2nd in points scored off turnovers. They're not a team that sits back. They attack. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. On the wing, Porter. Back to Monk. The kick out to Porter. Another three for Denver.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Picked him clean. Horton Tucker with it. Now Beal defending. Passes it to Porter. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
For Phoenix, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you've somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Boss gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Nuggets. Horton Tucker finds Monk. Lob pass to Gordon. Taken away by Williams. Here's Boss. Rebound by the Nuggets. Horton Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. To the left wing. Lyles passes to Horton Tucker. The Nuggets with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gordon. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside, Porter shoots it. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the wing on the left. And the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Hachimura the pass to Boss. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Hachimura. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Boss. Horton Tucker, the pass to Cruz. There's a screen by Porter. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Kept alive. Boss. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Boss has got 40 points. The Nuggets trail by 19. Cruz. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Cruz. Back to Horton Tucker. Rejected by Boss. Fast break. Here they come. Finished off the break.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Monk. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Cruz. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Phoenix ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. And 8. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Jokic is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Jones. And it's Cruz in at the 2. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the 3. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Suns. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Denver.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Alvarado from downtown. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cruz, the pass to Jones. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 49 points in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Cruz, he's defended by Alvarado. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly...
Again, what an avalanche!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Little with the screen. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's the pass to Boss. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's rebounded by Boss.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the layup falls. Boss has got 53.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And it's Little finishing it off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Brown. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2 games like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Some changes for Phoenix. Highsmith is checked in, and Farrell subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Boss, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Farrell. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Boss passes to Farrell. Sinks the triple. Farrell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Farrell off the pick from Boss. Puts it up from 15. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Farrell. On defending. Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic passes to Monk. Highsmith grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Boss. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Jokic.
I got yours.
1:35 left in the game. Horton Tucker offline with his 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Boss.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Boss. Jokic with the bucket.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Here's Boss. Jokic defending. Banked in off the glass. Boss has got 59 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Horton Tucker finds Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. No good with the triple. Here's Heisman. Here's Boss. Missed. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.